We are here. How you doing?
Good, how are you today?
I'm doing good. What's your name?
Diane Rosca. Mama
Di-
D to all my kids in Kansas City.
Okay, Mama D. How old are you, Mama D?
I am 62 years old.
Okay. Do you have any siblings or children?
Yes, I have 3 children. I have 3 boys, beautiful boys that are my biological, and I have 25 young men that I adopted in Tent City and 15 young girls that I adopted in Tent City since I
Wow,
came here 2 years ago.
wow, that's amazing.
Yes.
For the ones who don't know what Tent City is, can you explain what Tent City is?
Tent City is a homeless camp where we live in tents. We can't make any permanent structures because the government won't let you. We're working on getting, they're working, the Salvation Army's working on getting housing and everything. And that's what they're doing. They're trying to work on getting housing, but it's hard. It's very hard in Tennessee to get housing. So I'm on the waiting list, been on the waiting list for 2 years, waiting for ID so I can go back to work. So,
Yeah. Hopefully your ID comes, soon enough,
yes.
sooner rather than later.
Yeah, well, I'm 62 years old, so I can get Social Security, but I'm waiting for my ID to come so I can go
Yeah.
apply for it.
Yes. When the last time you saw your siblings or children?
I have one 43-year-old that lives in Tent City with me.
Okay.
He has a service dog. He panhandles every day. I have my other 2 live in Indiana. One lives in Indianapolis, Indiana. The other one lives in Greencastle, or lives in Williamsburg, Indiana. My father's still alive. He's 82 years old. He lives in Indiana. And I have 3 sisters that live in Indiana.
Oh, okay.
And I'm the middle. I am the second to the oldest
That's
of the
that's
siblings.
that's beautiful. How long have you been homeless? Did you say 2 years?
2 years I've been in Nashville, Tennessee, and I came down here with my boyfriend, but he got lazy, so I sent him on his way packing. He went back to his mother's, and I came to Tent City, and I adopted my first son, Will, and back in 2023 after my mom died. I came out here looking for, places, my purpose, and now I found my purpose, I thought. My dad's 82 years old, and I'm trying to make my way back home to see him.
Okay, and I'm sorry for your passing.
Thank you.
What was life like for you before you were homeless?
I've been homeless off and off all my life, except for my adult life. Since I was married in 1988, I've been off and on homeless because I'm special ed classes, and when I went to school, they passed me. I can do some stuff, but some stuff I can't, and I don't have a college education like my sisters do, so they make more money than I do, and I'm not well educated. So I've been homeless with my boys since 1997, I think, but my boys are all grown now, and I take care of the only boy that I have is my oldest right now. But like I said, I adopted 25 young men at Tent City and 15 young girls because they were so young when I went to Tent City to live that they needed a mama, and I was the one there. So that was my calling. And anything they need, they come to me, and I give it to them. I see what I can do.
That's beautiful. That's good.
And they take care of me too. Don't get me wrong, because they protect me with their life. I've lost three adopted children, 1 to a police shooting, 2 to overdoses, and then I lost 1 and got hit by a car. So I lost 4 altogether.
And I'm sorry to hear that.
Now, and then the recent deaths that I just lost in Tent City, but the one I didn't know about this, the other one I did know. So.
Okay. Being out here, being homeless, what's one of the worst things you saw personally, or one of the worst things that happened to you?
The worst thing that happened to me is when I went in the hospital and I come home and they steal out of my tent people that I didn't adopt in the Tent City. They steal my blankets, they steal my clothes, but God provides everything that I ever need. Every day I'm blessed with God providing me anything I need.
Yeah.
So God is right there with me every day, so I don't have to worry about anything.
Yes. Anything you saw that happened to someone else?
No.
That was maybe traumatic or crazy?
No, just that I hear about it, it bothers me. And I tell my kids people have come for lunch, and I tell my kids that are over in Tin City, love one another and stop fighting and be close to each other. And because when it's all said and done, all we have is each other in Tin City. We don't have nobody else, no outsiders or anything else. When we go panhandling, they look at our signs and just walk away sometimes. But all in all, Nashville has been a very good town for me, except for when I get depressed. And I have lost a boyfriend here. He was panhandling and he fell 6 feet to his death.
Wow.
And I miss him every day. But he has a family that got burned up in a fire years ago, and he's with them now. And I just look at that like
Yes.
that. You know what I'm saying? I look at
Yes.
it like he's with his family. They needed him. I didn't. You know. So
Yes. Do you currently have an addiction?
I am on right now. I have a meth addiction, but I'm fighting. I'm getting on my way with trying to fight it, and I am fighting it. Every day is a struggle, but I do. I am slowing down on it a lot, so I'm not back in the hospital, and that's the only addiction that I have right now. Oh, well, and Coca-Cola.
Oh, okay.
And Coca-Cola.
Yes.
And I do smoke cigarettes, but the cigarettes aren't as bad as the other one. So.
Yes.
And I have addiction to all my boys and girls and all my.
Yes.
I have my kids are the best kids in the whole wide world. I love all my kids down there, and I take care of them like they're my own, because they don't have no parents. Their parents are gone.
Yes.
So,
When was the last time you used?
the last time I used was maybe a month ago.
Okay. Now, is meth smoked, or like how do you?
I take it like a pill.
Okay.
I take it like that, and I'm fighting it every day. But cigarettes are worse than the meth, really. 'Cause
Okay.
I can't stop cold turkey on cigarettes, but I can. The meth, I know I have half a heart because of meth. So I have a half a heart because of meth, because I've been doing it so long. So, but I don't touch anything else.
How long have you been doing it?
I've been doing it since I was younger, about I'd say about 10 years. So,
Okay.
and I want everybody to learn, even though it doesn't say you're not going to OD on it.
Yeah.
Eventually, you don't have a heart, your heart goes, it takes your heart away. So,
Yes. How did you get introduced to it?
I got introduced to it a long time ago from somebody, one of my ex-boyfriends.
Do you regret trying it when he offered it to you?
No.
No.
No, because it's my own fault.
Yes.
I did it. I mean, he stopped, and then I didn't stop when he stopped. So,
Yes.
you know, but it's slowly but surely I'm getting rid of it. So,
Yes. How does it make you feel?
it gives me the energy that I need to do what I have to do. Like when I don't do it, I don't have any energy to do anything. I want to sleep all the time. But it gives me the energy I have to do, and so I don't do it that much anymore. I used to do it a lot more, but I don't do it anymore. So,
Okay.
it's okay, honey. You're fine. So.
Okay.
Boy.
What brings you joy in these rough times?
Watching my kids laugh and smile, and they have, I miss a lot of my children because some of them are in jail, some are incarcerated, some of them are gone now.
Yes.
But I love them all, and I miss them. So, but all I have to do is look on one of my children's face, like I have a young boy I met named Fago. All I have to do is look at that smile, and it makes me happy every day.
Yes.
He's got a beautiful smile, and they all have beautiful smiles. And I got a boy named Dino, and he can do no wrong in my eyes, and I don't care what he does to me. I love him to death because he is just the best kid in the world. I love him.
Yes.
And I can, you know what I'm saying? And my real son, he's my real son. What can I tell you? You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So,
For anyone that see this that's struggling with addiction, or also homeless themselves, any advice you can give them?
all I can tell you is be safe out there. If you don't know somebody, do not go around them. Stay away from them, because these girls that I've lost in the last couple of weeks went by somebody they didn't know, and they lost their lives.
Wow.
So you need to stay. If you don't know them, stay away from them.
Wow. And I'm sorry that you dealt with so much loss. Any last either funny or scary stories you care to share?
Well, not really funny. I love all my children. I can't say enough about my children. I
Yes.
have a son down there. His name is Samurai, adopted son. He has the heart. He's got a heart. He wears his heart on his shoulders. He's the best kid in the whole wide world. He's one of my sons that got killed, brother, and I love them all.
Okay,
And I have grandbabies down there, and they're all dogs. Granted, they're all dogs. I had 2 grandbabies that were human, but they got taken away, and their 2 parents are in jail right now, incarcerated. And I hope that they learn something from letting the kids. You know what I'm saying? They're young down there, so they don't know what's going on.
Yes.
So, but God bless them, and hopefully, I pray for them every day. You know, so.
Could you share one event that happened in Tent City that stands out to you?
One of it would be when my Cameron got killed. My son Cameron, when he got shot by the police, and that's Samurai's brother. That
He got shot by the police in Tent City?
no, yes, in Kansas City, he got shot by the police. His real father, was a police chief, and he got shot by the police.
Wow.
And that's the way he wanted to go. So
Yes.
that's the way he went. Suicide by, and I miss him every day, and I talk about him every day, and I think about him every day. And my daughter Strawberry saved my other son's life,
Yes.
but I found her deceased, and I just miss him every day, and I talk about him every day, and think about him every day.
Yes.
So
Well, Mama D, I hope one of these days you can get off the streets. It's good that you slowed down off the meth. You said you haven't had it in like a month.
yeah,
Have you have any urges?
urges, but not so much. I will drink. I will take a Coke over meth any day.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It gives me the same energy. Coke
Right.
gives me the same energy as the meth. So I'm not really upset about the meth. I will just have to live without it.
Yeah.
Just one thing. I would rather be around at least 10 years more, and be around my children that are here and in Indiana, and my grandchildren. I have 5 grandchildren that I want to see, real grandchildren that I want to see graduate high school.
Yes.
So, and they live in Indiana.
Okay. And hopefully you get to do that
Yep.
and experience that.
Yep.
But I appreciate you, Mama D. I wish you the best
And thank you very much.
and good luck.
It was nice meeting you.
It's nice meeting you too.